Okay, so when you...
He's like digging.
Oh, that's it.
He's digging.
So, okay. I'm going to go back to a conversation, to a situation, not situation, but how can I put it? I think people, do you think people don't appreciate how hard you guys have worked? Because I think people just sing Solanara here, Solanara there, you know, and I don't think people really realize that you guys work your asses off at every, like, I remember one situation, this is a situation that I still remember, was when me and Paola were in Sweden at a festival. And for us, you know, we live very close to the airport. So we got to the airport quickly. But for us, it still felt like a really long journey to get to Sweden for this festival. And you guys were booked to be on this festival, right? And I remember you guys were booked for one workshop. And I don't know what, you guys were doing so many jobs that weekend. And then in the end, you guys said, like, we can't make it in the end to this work, to the, you know, but you still, you were this close from coming because you were like, and then I was thinking to ourselves, and me and Paola were talking to her, and we were like, they would have come all this way to Sweden to teach one workshop. And so do you think that this is something that people don't know about? Like, they don't know about the struggle.
No, they don't. That's for sure. Well, many people don't understand it. They don't understand the struggle. Like, I mean, it all depends. It all depends of what you want as an artist. What do you want to be? If you want to stay national, local, you can do. If you aiming for something higher, you can do, but you gotta work harder. You gotta work differently. You gotta work smarter. For us, basically, when we first started this, especially traveling and teaching at different festivals, especially around Europe, when we first started, it was, when the ball was rolling, I remember it was something crazy. Like, we went to one festival, they really liked what we did, and that opened the doors to another 3 on that same weekend. Oh, wow. Then you go to one of those 3 festivals that opens the door to another 3. It was just getting like that, like right at the beginning, yes. Okay. And it's clearly, I mean, they ask you, I mean, one of the best feeling to have as an artist is when the organizers come to you before the end of the festival and say that, okay, book the date for next year, I want you back. Wow. To be back at a festival means a lot. It means that they appreciate what you did. They appreciate what you did. Like, you are worth whatever is it that you charge that weekend, and we want you back. But to get to these kind of things, we had to suffer, and you would know also about it a little bit. Like,
but this is also the part that people don't know about. You know, the little, like, we starting from Nottingham, when nobody is not London. London has more platform, you know, because it's London, is a bigger place and stuff. But Nottingham, there's nobody there, do you understand? So we started literally from scratch, zero, and we had to really work hard. We had to do a lot of things out of our pocket to actually get there, you know. So a lot of things were like, okay, you don't know us, okay, then you can bring us to your festival and we'll actually show you what we have, and then if you like us, we had to do stuff like this to actually promote ourselves, because we didn't have a platform to do so. I remember
a few festivals that we did that we had to pay for a full pass to work.
Hold on. You had to pay So you had to pay the flight, the hotel, and the pass to work. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
So we bought the pass, we bought everything, and we said to the organizer that okay, fine, that's fine. But if you do like what you see, please bring us next year.
Right, I see.
And which he did.
Yeah.
And it all worked out pretty well at the end. The thing is, we believed in ourselves.
Yeah, sure.
We knew, we know, without bragging, or maybe I may sound a little bit arrogant or anything like that.
No, you know.
But
You don't.
of course you don't. No. But the thing is, we believe in ourselves, and we know that we can make a difference to an event. If the event is really, really good, we can adapt to that really, really good. If the event is average, we can make it good. You know, we can adapt to the positivity of an event, and that's why I know that's what we took. We took a risk on ourselves, and we were asking. We sometimes, like I said, we had to pay for our full pass to work, but there was always those terms. If you like me next year, please bring me on a different deal. And so 6 years later,
6 years later,
they're still booking us.
That's amazing. Yeah. So I mean,
well, going into our 7 year.
Well, no, 6 years teaching internationally. Okay. Yeah. I'm the date. I'm the date person in the couple. No,
but as in the first maybe year or 2 years we.
The first year we didn't travel.
Then the second year. Yeah. Second year, this is when we started trying to promote ourselves to other festivals and reach out to other festivals.
We did 2 years, 2.5 years of that actually. Yeah.
And then from there, that's it. So now things are going good, but we did suffer a little bit.
What do you mean suffer?
Suffer as in, paying for everything. Sometimes when also this becomes your full-time job, but you still have to, pay for your flight to get there, pay for your food, pay for your hotel, and all that stuff. And then you're coming back with your pockets empty, So all these things is not easy, but it's a sacrifice that we put in, and now it's coming back to us. So it's good. But
look at that smile when I said that.
But there are some people that do this and then they still never get anywhere. So it is
a risk.
It is a risk. But we're lucky that and thankful that obviously we got here.
Or they are the ones that straight from the start they start charging, and it works well for them as well. And so there's different ways. This is the path that we chose. And this is the one that worked for us, basically.
So